Hello everybody, it's Bricks on a Budget coming to you with another video. In this video, I'm going to show off my Modern Warfare um, minifigures as well as the few kits I either built or started to build. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So if you've seen my Little Bird mock video, you've probably already seen the beginning of the Punisher squad, which is the four-man squad here that goes with the helicopter. This is Sarah. She is the Punisher squad helicopter pilot. I also got a helmet for her, but I do have her yellow ponytail there, which she's sporting right now. So let's get into some minifigures. All right. So this is the commander, loosely based on Rambo. He uses the face of Owen from Jurassic World because I had a bazillion Owens like most of us do. If you collected even a couple of those kits, you probably have a couple Owens. So I took his head. He had this very serious looking head. He does have a other side to his head, unfortunately, so that looks a little weird if you see him from behind, but there's not too many actual skin tone heads that don't have a double-sided head. So, it is what it is. Now, this torso actually is a Brick Tactical torso I got from bricktactical.com. It's printed on actual Lego. I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to do a minifigure with this torso. And I got one of these berets or whatever. I think I also got a Brick Tactical. And I figured, since he's loosely based on Rambo, why not give him a huge LMG to hold in one hand, Rambo style? And I just gave him some generic brown legs. And yeah, so that is my commander for, or captain of the Punisher squad. Now I have two of these big boys. Um, Mostly referred to as juggernauts on Call of Duty if you play Call of Duty. He's got this huge Punisher shield. As soon as I seen these Punisher shields on these Juggernaut guys, I believe these are, I got both of these from Atlanta Brick Co. They're printed on actual Lego. However, the shield, the weapon, the armor is actually a secondary company that made that, but the minifigure is actual Lego. And I think the brand was Battle Bricks, if I remember right. But yeah, this shield alone, I mean, look at the details and stuff on the shield besides and then the print of the Punisher, a skull is amazing. Let's see if I can get his visor up without too much difficulty. And he's got a really cool print underneath that visor, which is pretty cool. And right here on his armor, it says "Get Some." Very, very cool minifigure. He's got some tactical pouches on his shoulder for ammo, probably. He's got um, these armored chunks that go onto his legs. He's got these armored chunks that go onto his arms. They just kind of like click over the arms. It's pretty nice. And then he's got this huge chunky armor. So yeah, when you get these, they'll come in multiple pieces to put together. And yeah, so they're very, very cool. And then my second Juggernaut. Let's see if I can get that to focus. His face isn't quite as detailed as the other one. He looks more like almost like something out of Star Wars, like a stormtrooper almost. If I can get it to focus, it's like black with silver eyes. Um, Shield is the same shield. Just pull that off, and let's see if I can get that to focus. Come on. There we go. There's a better look at him. And him, he obviously was um, turning around and keeping a tally of all the enemies he's taken out. And evidently he must have lost count because right here it says lost count. So that's pretty funny. Got really cool armor, same type of armor. He's got the armor pieces that go over the arms, over the legs. Um, cool print on the face, but like I said, it's not quite as cool as the other guys. Looks kind of like a stormtrooper from Star Wars a little bit. He came with this rocket. I don't know why he came with this rocket. Um, so I just put a clip and then put it on his back. He doesn't even come like this is a grenade launcher. So he doesn't even have a rocket launcher, so I'm a little puzzled by that. But I just put it on a clip and put it on his back. I was like, whatever for now. So yeah, that's that guy. Now you got Sarah. I showed her off in a previous video. She was also a Battle Bricks minifigure. Um, she came with the blonde hair, a helmet, I don't know whether this is a little computer or whether this is supposed to be a phone. It's a little oversized for a phone, but she comes with the SMG. Um, she has a tactical vest. She has this cool little like rubber piece that goes on her leg where you can put that knife on her leg. Nothing really crazy about the printing on the body at all. So she's pretty plain, but I like her a lot. That's the helicopter pilot. I'm gonna just take one of these guys. These four guys from the squad, other than being armed with a different weapon, like you got the assault rifle with scope. You have the assault rifle with grenade launcher. You have a guy with SMG with a scope, and you have the guy with the LMG. And basically, each guy in the squad will have a specific function, if you will. And so, as a squad, that each of them being armed with different weapons makes them a little bit more effective as a squad. So I'm going to take this helmet off. So I'm basically built these. I basically got a pack of vests and a whole bunch of these tactical helmets with these night vision goggles. And all I did was I took black legs. I took um, I found some black torsos, and then these masks are actually from bricktactical.com. They are like the ghost face face mask from Call of Duty Ghost. So I got a bunch of these, and I figured that fitting with the Punisher Squad logo. So I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, so all four of these are basically identical, other than the different weapons they have. And that is that for those four guys. Okay, and if you've seen my little bird video, I'm sure you've seen, the little bird. Not really much to say there. It's got a light on the front. This is somebody else's design. I simply just watched him build it and was able to figure out how to build my own on a YouTube video. Unfortunately, I can't remember the guy's name. I wish I could give him his full credit for this, because very cool guy. I used to watch his videos all the time, and I don't know if he took all of his videos down or what happened. He just kind of like disappeared, and I can't remember the guy's name to save my life. It was years ago. Um, okay, and then I started working on a Humvee, all in black, because Spec Ops, Black Ops, whatever you want to call it. Um, I think it's looking pretty cool, but I basically, I haven't figured out how to do the roof because my idea was to build the roof and build like some sort of circular area for somebody to sit in and be able to shoot a heavy LMG from the top of the roof canopy or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Um, the back end, I'm probably going to do slopes and do like a sloped window and then have the rooftop flat. But I wanted that, you know what I mean? So I still haven't figured out exactly how to do that. I've been kind of on a builder's block with that for quite a while. I started building this years ago. I'm really happy with what I have so far, but I want to finish it. And yeah, so I don't know when and if I'm going to get to that, but yeah. I mean, I figured out the perfect tires. The front end looks really cool in my opinion. Lots of detail and greebling on the hood. Uh, the doors look a little janky, but you know, is what it is, I guess. I think once the roof and everything is on there, once I figure out how I'm going to do it, um, I I'm thinking I'm just going to do the back end and then just put a flat roof until I figure out at least that way, you know, and then eventually once I figure out the other roof, I can just swap them out. Maybe I don't know. That's enough of me rambling. I'm sorry about my voice too, by the way, guys. I got a cold and it's really kicking my butt. Okay, so at any rate, you know, this has been my Punisher squad. This is all my Modern Warfare stuff, by the way. I didn't. It's the stuff isn't cheap, you know, as far as the accessories to buy. But the easiest way to do it, honestly, guys, if you guys are interested in it, is buy yourself some brick arms or even go to bricktactical.com and you can order either brick arms or he actually has weapons and vests and other stuff that he molds himself. Very cool guy. He ships them out pretty quickly. He's got some really good stuff. Um, go check him out if you guys get a chance. Because I mean, you could just take, like I said, I did generic torsos and legs for these guys. Just put a vest and a helmet and gave them a gun, and they're pretty good to go. You don't have to have specially, camouflage rigs and stuff. I mean, if you got the money for that, that's fine. But and I did spend a little bit of money on these juggernauts. But like I said, I spent, I think I spent like $5 on this Rambo-esque torso. So I mean, I did spend a little bit of money here and there, but yeah, I mean, I've seen some of these military like torsos and legs with all the special camouflage printing go for like 15, even $20 on some sites. And if you want to build yourself a decent sized, squad or force or whatever, I mean, that can add up real quickly. And so, you know, that's what we're about, here at Bricks on a Budget, is that, trying to be able to do stuff on a budget because I'm on a budget. Maybe you guys are on a budget. So this might give you some options. Um, Also, Brick Warriors does have some cool stuff, but their prices have gotten a little ridiculous on occasion too lately. Their stuff isn't bad, but most of their stuff is kind of a little oversized in my opinion. But it is what it is. Um, Whatever you think seems good, you know what I mean? So I better end this here because this video is getting a little longer than I intended. So I will talk to you in another video. I hope you like this video. I really enjoyed doing this. I kind of wasn't even going to do the video for this stuff because I wasn't sure if anybody would be really interested in it. But, I like stuff like this because this is stuff that Lego doesn't make. I wish they would, but they don't. So That's a discussion for another time. I will catch you in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Trying to get to 100 subscriptions by winter. Thank you so much for watching. And this is Bricks on a Budget telling you all, get built.